Apa dia aku mau ngapain ya? Lupa aku. Oh iya. Harusnya audio udah aman lah nggak sih? Oh ya udah aman. Oke, ya udah sudah aman, semua sudah aman. Mari kita mulai gameplay. Mari kita lanjutin gameplaynya di part 4 kali ini. Di guys. Uh. Nah, semalam sampai mana? Aku lupa. Kiri apa kanan? Oh, kayaknya itu. Tapi jujur aku udah lupa sih semalam sampai mana. Eh, Kayaknya jujur aku udah lama aku kayaknya aku semenjak mau ujiannya aku kayaknya Sabtu Minggu aja sih streaming gue. Jadi kayak ya Sabtu Minggu streaming. Kayaknya nggak bisa lagi. Paling pas libur panjang lah aku baru all setiap hari. Lah, berarti harus ke bawah. Ya ke bawah berarti ke bawah. Ke bawah mencari Sebastian. Tapi kayaknya kalau aku pikir-pikir kan kayaknya kan apa namanya gameplay Hogwarts kayaknya sebentar sih aku rasa.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First,
graphic
let me
ini
thank you for what you did in the
pecah-pecah kan,
library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something
Oh,
was
enggak
missing.
bagus lah,
I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
enggak pecah-pecah.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh. Oh. Kirain. Sepertinya aku telah mendekati sihir
We used to play godsons here all
abrakadabra.
the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that game.
Raja, aku kayaknya udah mau
But I
dekat sama
wouldn't
sihir
give to lose to her
abrakadabra.
again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it.
Confringo.
Can you try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Where?
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Sekali sih. Cukup mudah lah.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I
Tapi
practiced
untungnya,
Confringo,
tapi
we
Hogwarts
singed
nih kan
our
gamenya
eyebrows.
ada auto aim.
I would
Jadi
have
kalau
paid to
auto
see that.
target itu
I swore we'd
misalnya
never live it down.
gimana
To
dibilang
this
gitu
day,
kayak santai aja
there's
sih.
something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Nggak bisa anjir. Lah. Nggak bisa.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an ear.
Hah. Oke, udah bisa diserang lah kan. Bentar. Sebentar. Bentar, mari coba kita cek dulu, pergi ke atas checkpoint satu lagi.
Revelio.
Goblins in the upright.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Dia lagi, muak kali aku dengar.
The Minister of Magic.
Apa nih?
Levioso.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Damn.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Aku baru nggak ternyata di yang shell yang dipakai dia tuh kan ada mantra-mantranya, Cok. Ada lumos apa tadi ya?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room
Ruang
entirely by
penerimaan.
accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Oh,
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
mantra baru. Bentar. Evanesco mantra apa ya? Aku lupa.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Evanesco mantra apa? Aku lupa jujur. Ini problem. Apa? Aku lupa.
Excellent. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Revelio.
We'll discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Iya, fungsi Moonstone apa? Aku dari dulu kayak kemarin Pak Moonstone kayak nggak ada guna sama sekali.
Merlin's name is that elf.
Nggak ada guna sama sekali kayaknya kalau sama Moonstone yang aku punya. I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you are outside.
Old school bag.
Few more inches of let me know if you want to try to
I'll
meet me
just
again.
take a quick look at this.
Revelio.
Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Anjir.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not helpful, you worthless pile.
Revelio.
Kayak banyak item-item bagus ini. Bit over the room truck, they need to pad the ticket thing. nggak ngerti maksud dia apa, tapi ya udah aku jalan.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Tidak bisa. Bentar. Coba dulu pakai ini. Ntar kan nggak ada perang, nggak ada nyerang apa. Ada.
Levioso.
Nggak bisa. Oh ini. Bukan.
Accio.
Harusnya benar sih. Harusnya. Alah.
Levioso.
Kayak ya aku harus lihat mana. Lah ngakak sumpah. Nggak bisa lewat lagi.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Apa aku harus muter? Oh tuh dia.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring the table station. Ini dia. The conjure station. Oh, ini ya. Oh, macam tuh. Bedanya nih apa? Small scientific voice nipple push. Rotate. Oke.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Oke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
So
He hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
the floor. Floor decoration. Rocks decoration. Coba ambil yang ini aja. Ada kursi. Alah, kursi kayak gini semua anjir. Kira ada kursi bagus lah kan. Ini sofa, Cuk. Dia belum bisa. Padahal kalau udah sofa enak. Apalagi aku mau nak dulu sambil nge-crafting, walaupun aku nggak tahu apa fungsi-fungsinya nih semua. Ini tinggal dekorasi dinding. Fotonya jelek-jelek semua aja, nggak suka cok. Ntar cok tengok sini. Dia bersih. Atau lagi mau letak apa? Isi mata cermin ya kan masih baru-baru sih. Skip. 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 Ye comel. Kegedean ya.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Ini bisa nggak sih aku letak foto kawanku? Oh, nggak tahu. Udah.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
Aja. Bentar. Aku mau warna hitam lah.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Jir.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. using the altering spell.
Ini kelihatan lebih bersih ya.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
Apa biasa kan?
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Oh enggak, aku kira tadi. Oh. Speak to the dick.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
So, jadi aku telah selesai di sini. Bentar. Aku harus kemana lagi? Mampus jatuh. Oh, jalan. So I need to meet the professor fake right now, and then I need to go down.
Afraid of a staircase?
Bentar, berarti aku harus ke sini ya. Jalannya sedikit tricky, cuy. Jadi kayak tiba-tiba belok, tiba-tiba belok, tiba-tiba lurus, lalu tiba-tiba belok. Shit. Internetnya, cuy, udah mulai jelek anjir.
Oi, can you help me?
Maybe later I will help you. For now, I need to do something first. I need to do something.
Revelio.
Where is he? He, she.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him.
Sebentar, aku mau sembunyi dulu.
Jackdaw get the pages from the book.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
You two seem ready for adventure.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Now, where should I go? This map chamber. Where's the map chamber? Is there? Wait, not in here. So, let's see the world map. Map chamber. There is not here anymore. What? No. Hogsmeade. Nope. Then try to go to quest. Jadi coba pergi ke quest dulu, ke quest dulu. Apa sekarang map anjir? Ntar. Ini bukan. Ah, ini aku butuh. Bukan. Ini aku butuh nih. Delupso. Jadi aku ke Delupso dulu. Karena aku membutuhkan mantranya.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Kayaknya nggak setiap situasi lah hidup apa skillnya tuh kayak. Ntar mana yang paling dekat? Ini lokasi di mana? Anjir, jauh, Cok. Berarti aku harus ini kah? Bukan. Berarti di sini. Yap. World map. Di peta dunia. Peta dunia berarti aku harus ke anjay, ujung dong. Pakai sapu aja. Nanti selebihnya terbang. Kan lah, nggak bisa dong, sapu sihirku belum bisa kepake, Cok. Yalah, nggak apa-apa. Apa nih? Kopi. Lambat kali berenang, anjir. Sumpah lambat kali, Cok. Aku pikir berenangnya kencang apa? Kayak apa? Kayak orang baru pertama kali berenang aja. Tapi bagus pula dia nggak tenggelam ya. Vertigo. Ini ya? Bukan, ini Lumos. Deluxe. Ini Levios, ini Akio, ini Exploit, Confrigo. Explayamos. Incendio, where is that thing? Ini Conjuring. Seperti yang nggak ada di sini.
How unfortunate for you.
These rocks have seen better days.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Aku udah lama, Cok, nggak main. Jadi ya maklum lah. Sudah kali, Cok, ngomong aja bibir seriawan, Cok. Bibirku seriawan kena gigi sendiri, anjir. Gara-gara kena gigi sendiri, Cok. Bukan kena gigi, tapi kayak kena nempel ke gigi sendiri. Ya gara-gara taring gua. Na. And when I back to Chicago, I feel Ooh. Sebentar.
You will not survive this fight! Confringo! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
I think I heard something.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Thought you had me there. You'll need to be quick. Incendio!
Levioso!
Confringo! Incendio!
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That
Incendio!
is mine! That's nothing! Protego!
Levioso! Incendio!
Anjing!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Bangke. Bisa-bisanya, Cuk. Gua
Is that?
Protego! That was a mistake. Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo.
Aku fokus dulu lah nggak sih sama misi, sama main story dulu. Side quest ntar aku kerjakan aja. Nanti aja aku kerjakan. Itu baru aku ngecek. Ntar.
Incendio.
Oh gini dong. Banjir.
Intriguing
Oke,
place,
dapat.
Terbuka's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Buka is.
Dapat cutscene. Duduk sini bentar menunggu.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Thank you.
Well, this isn't ideal.
Kitchen.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I'm famished.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
Satu.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Harusnya di sini gampang sih. Seharusnya.
Who's there? Afraid to fight?
Numpang lewat aja. There's nothing in here, just a passage through, like nothing else. Hah? Apa yang ku harus investigasi? Bukan.
Revelio.
Alah, bakwan. Bentar. Let's see. 90 anjir. Sayang cuk kalau harganya mahal. Kalau 60 poin aku kayaknya biasa aja sih.
Revelio.
Bukan. Itu kayaknya di sana. Nggak diisi, cuman duit. Apa, Cok?
Revelio.
Ini. Hah? Oh, itu tuh.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Set the tower and surrounding all look anything to do with the names.
What names? And why here?
What you find here could be the key to Goblin finally taking its rightful place in the war. Ranrock.
I will draw blood.
Bentar.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Ooh.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Ada tai.
Welcome to Sanbakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Sebentar. Oh nggak ada. Aku tadi kayak ngeliat sesuatu dekat si terpatung tuh. Anjir, tikus.
Revelio.
Harusnya di sini aman sih. Harusnya. Tapi aku nggak tahu juga sih Jor, karena udah lama kali sih. Aku pun terakhir main Hogwarts pun 2024 anjir. Itu aku terakhir aktif main Hogwarts tuh kayak 2024. Itu lama kali sih.
That must have done something.
Ah.
Best have a look around.
Oke.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Aku curiga nanti aku harus ngelawan ini kesatria yang patung-patung raksasa tuh.
Back this time.
Cuk. Anjing.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Harus sudah kelar sih.
These look familiar. Accio!
Aku kayak mendengar mantranya si Raven. Kalian tahu Raven dari Teen Titans tak? Anjir lah, penuh terus inventory aku. Ini kacamata, buang lah. Not bad. Ini buang aja. Lah. Ini ceng aja kesini, nggak sakit kacamata. Ini sebentar, topi.
Accio! More statues. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Jat.
Not making this easy on me.
Tergolong beruntung tuh aku berarti.
Accio.
GG bang.
Accio.
Oh, boleh.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio.
Oh.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oh gitu. Oke, berarti aku ya seperti kata dia tadi, berarti aku harus menggunakan ini gerakkan platform dari daerah lain.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Perasaan aku udah ngelak lah.
Confringo, Expelliarmus. Incendio.
GG Bang.
Confringo. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Apa nih? Oh.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Lelah.
Accio. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Accio.
Ya benar. Ntar nanti aku sengawan lagi nggak sih? Harusnya sih iya sih nanti. Tapi aku lupa ingat sih. Aku kira aku bakal anjir, aku pikir aku bakal iya anjir melawan mereka lagi, cok. Wah, anjing.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Wah, anjing kagak ngotak, Cuk.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Sebentar.
CG Bang.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Untung aku udah pernah main Elden Ring, Cuk. Kalau nggak susah nih anjir.
Protect! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Lumayan lah.
What a relief.
Untuk sih sebenarnya tadi nggak gampang anjir.
Another pensive.
Item dulu. Apa yang belum sih? Kita tengok. Ini apa? Enggak di sini. Boleh. Cuman kayak aku kayak heran, Cok. Kenapa kaos kaki mereka setinggi itu coba? Alah, Bambang. Kayak sebagian item yang aku ambil kayak nggak kebaca gitu. Atau emang nggak masuk apa gimana? Kenapa jujur aku juga bingung sih. The stage just fall the tear. Oh, ini dia.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.